What's up, everybody? Brian here with IGN. I'm here to talk to you about the power to harness magical exploding spiders in Skyrim's Dragonborn DLC. I'm here with
Brendan.
And Brendan, tell us people about what you do.
I'm a video editor for gameplay, and I also do wiki work, and I compile all walkthroughs.
Awesome. Okay, so we're here because in Skyrim's Dragonborn DLC, you found magical exploding spiders. You found a machine. Like, what is this machine called?
It's called the Imbuing Chamber.
All right. Okay. Where do you find this Imbuing Chamber?
It's actually a pretty hidden little device located in the White Ridge Barrow, which is in the northern section of the island in the DLC.
Okay. How does it work?
So once you find the chamber, it's a two-part crafting table. There's the chamber that you put in components, which consist of albino spider pods, which you can find all over the island, wherever the little spiders are hanging out, either the intact or the damaged albino spider pods. And then you can also use gems as modifiers for the spiders.
Like, what kind of gems can you use?
So, for instance, like a ruby, if you create that with an albino spider pod, it creates a fire spider that will then jump at enemies and explode. Or you can use the damaged one and create an exploding spider that, when placed on the ground, will explode when people get nearby.
Yeah, like as you see right here, like I mean, you pull out two spiders. They're in your hands, and what do you do with them? You just throw them at them, and
you just toss them like you would a spell almost, but they act more like grenades, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can put them in both hands. You can switch them out for whatever ones you want, for whatever scenario you need.
Now, these spiders, do they crawl at the enemies and attack them, or do they kind of just explode when they get near them, or how do they actually work?
It depends on the component you use. If you use just an albino spider pod with a gem, that creates a spider that will jump and explode at the target. If you use a damaged albino spider pod, that's a lifeless one that'll explode like a mine almost. And if you add a salt pile to the albino spider pod as well as the gem, you create like a cloaked spider pod that's cloaked in whatever elemental damage that you gave it. It'll follow you and attack people, and it'll also do damage to anybody nearby with that kind of elemental damage.
What other ingredients can you use with this?
Besides just using the gems, you can actually substitute a gem for dwarven oil, and that will create an oil spider, which you can then throw out, and they will go and attack enemies, and they'll also secrete oil as they run, which you can then ignite with any kind of flame spell, so you can have giant firewalls all over the place. Or you can substitute the gem for a soul gem of any type. It can be filled or not filled, and they'll create a mind control spider, which when thrown at an enemy will actually turn them to your side, and they'll get all green and ugly for a second, and you can use them as a temporary follower.
Awesome. Well, is that everything about those spiders?
For the moment, yeah. I mean, for anybody, I mean, it's not a quest in any shape or form.
It's just kind of just a secret. Not really an Easter egg, but just a little, entertainment, fun.
There's something entertaining about throwing hordes and hordes of spiders at people and just watching them explode everywhere.
Yeah. I'm assuming you can throw them at dragons and kill dragons.
Yeah, you can take down dragons and giants as long as you end up spiders and just stockpile them and just throw them all out.
Now, is there like a number of spiders you have in your inventory?
They do appear to be very brittle. Lately, from what I've seen, after 4 or 5, they'll start breaking apart. They don't last very long on their own.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, thanks for all that information, Brendan. For more on Skyrim's Dragonborn DLC, make sure to keep it locked right here on IGN.